So sharing designs for feedback was all about sending a Figma link to your colleagues, with frames and hotspots. But that has changed since AI now allows you to write code very cheaply, and you don't even have to know how to code. So it's a lot better to build the actual prototype in the code, so it basically works pretty much the same as the actual final product. And now the issue is that how do you send, how do you create a link for that? So we can use Vercel or Netlify, and those are great tools if you are shipping to production, but they require you to use Git and have branches and do commits and connect all of this. Then if you want to do some small tweaks like typo, you have to redeploy every time. So that's kind of a heavy setup, I would say. So what I do instead is I use tunnels. Tunnels basically makes your computer a server. So anyone accessing the public URL, your link is accessing what's on your computer. So let's have a look at this example. I've made this website using AI. It's using Vite and running on localhost. And now I want to create a public URL for it. So let's open LocalCan, then create project. We can copy this exact port and address. And here, so initially you have this local domain, which is a domain which works on all devices that are connected to your Wi-Fi. So you can open it on your iPhone and test this site. But if you want public URL, so anyone on the internet can access it, you need a new public URL, and it's done. You can see that your MacBook is connected to LocalCan network, and you have this address. Let's copy it. And yeah, here it is. Okay, so it's working, and now we can share it with anyone you like. And how do you make changes? So basically, it's running your development server, and you can just make live changes. Just a quick test. Yeah, you can see this has been changed. Just revert it, save it, and it's live. So this works as long as your computer is running. And oftentimes you just want to send a link and just close your laptop and forget about it. So here the way to do that is you can create a snapshot. So this way it will be a kind of deployed version of your site without all the steps that are needed when you are using Vercel or Netlify. So you have there is no snapshot. We can just hit publish, and it's deployed on serving. So it's still showing you live website from your computer. And if you want to switch over to snapshot, then just click this button, and now it's serving snapshot. You can see again, yeah, it's still working, even though you can see that there is no connection between your computer and LocalCan network. If you have a work that is kind of confidential, you can also protect it with a password or secret link.